When it comes to building muscle and strength, training and diet goes hand in hand. And I'm sure at some point as a beginner, we've all heard of the term bulking. Yes, we've heard many fitness influencers talk about bulking in order to gain muscle and strength as soon as possible. So what is bulking? Well, to put it in simple terms, bulking is when you consume more calories than your body burns in order to build muscle. So it's pretty simple, right? Yes, we've heard many fitness influencers in the past talk about bulking to gain as much strength and size as soon as possible. So the next question is, why do we bulk? Well, we do this to maximize our muscle building potential. So for bodybuilders, they use this method during the off season to pack on as much size as possible before going on a cut to reveal the muscle that have been built underneath. Strength athletes also use this method to increase muscle size and strength, since a bigger body can move more mass. But what is the biggest mistake when it comes to bulking? The biggest mistake is bulking too much, so you're consuming too much food too fast. Gaining too much fat in a short amount of time leads to high body fat percentage and hardly any muscle gain. A healthy body fat percentage is between 12 to 15% for most men. If you bulk too aggressively, let's say around 20 to 30% body fat percentage, thinking you're going to gain even more muscle will only lead you to having to cut more aggressively in order to lose the fat that you've gained and ending up risking losing the muscle that you've built. Even if you eat pure shit food or only healthy foods, too much of each will lead you to too much fat gain. So from a health standpoint, you risk being overweight and increasing your chance of high blood pressure, diabetes and other health related problems that is linked to diet. Of course, those health risks are linked to a more unhealthy diet, such as eating processed foods, so bear that in mind. From a confidence perspective, if your goal is to look good or aesthetic, putting on too much fat will affect how you see yourself, as you won't look your best, and as mentioned before, you then want to lose that fat as soon as possible, risking losing muscle by starving yourself through aggressive cuts. From a strength perspective, you will get stronger in certain lifts, such as the bench press, deadlifts and squats. But endurance exercises and calisthenics exercises, your progress will begin to suffer, so it is more of a give and take when it comes to training. My advice to you is to bulk slowly. Slowly increase the calories on a week-to-week or month-to-month basis, whatever suits you. Track your weight and your calories so that you know how to manage your progress and scale accordingly. However, if you have a big appetite and you just can't help with how much that you eat, then you need to add cardio to your routine. That will help you increase your body's daily energy expenditure, allowing you more space to eat in order to balance out the caloric input and output. Also, for a bulk to be successful, it has to be done for a fair amount of time. A short bulk, for example a month, doesn't give your body enough time to gain muscle and strength. And on the flip side, it can be a hassle to bulk for many years, let's say 2 to 4 years. I'd say a 4 to 8 month bulk is enough time, maybe even 12 if you really don't care about aesthetics, in order to see sustainable growth in strength and size. So there you have it guys, that's some information how to bulk correctly, avoid these mistakes and take your time with the bulk, whether you're doing it now or in the future, and just progress very slowly and you'll see your strength and your size increase over time. So I hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.